Hi everybody, this is Joanne's Uncontested Divorce Help. I'm just going to talk a couple of minutes about communication. Sometimes people are going through hard times and divorce isn't the answer. It doesn't have to be the answer. Communications, consider taking the Toastmasters workshop. It's supposed to be really good with helping people public speak, but it's also, you learn about communication. Unfortunately, our school systems haven't taught people how to be really good communicators, and it ends up biting them later on in life in relationships that they have. So that's something that you can consider doing. You can go consider maybe talking to a pastor or a priest, taking some marriage counseling, just really thinking, just communicating what the real issues are, and seeing that if you can work through it and work things out. You know, sometimes people do. Sometimes they just need a little break from each other. Doesn't mean they have to file for divorce right away. You know, think about it, because uh, it's worth thinking about it and trying at it. If it doesn't work, I help people with simple uncontested divorces. I don't represent people in court. I'm not a lawyer. I can help facilitate some paperwork and facilitate it. And you can go down to the courthouse and you can ask your legal questions to a lawyer at any local courthouse, and you can come back to me and we can facilitate the divorce, the uncontested divorce. That will save you a lot of money. I only charge it like $195. So in BC, there's a self-help center for uncontested divorce downtown, across from the Supreme Court in Smythe. They filed an injunction. They won't let me help people out there, and I don't give legal advice. Nobody's come forward. Nobody said anything, but this lawyer and this judge, who's a former lawyer, yeah, I guess I just find it interesting how this judge hearing this matter was the same judge I had conflict, because he doesn't, even though he ordered that he was seized in my child support matter when I asked him to hear it, and he refused. There was conflict. I sent him an email. I said, well, there's people that need help, including me. Why aren't you enforcing these orders? Because they don't give a shit. I don't know how else to say it. They just don't care, right? And he was so mean to me when I was in the court, this judge. Like, he just, like, it was one thing not to do your job that you get paid for, but don't come at me like, you know what he said? He said when I had to give him like the list of arrears, showing all the years and years that the ex didn't support his kids, that I had to do my ex's part too, right? And then he's like, you're lucky you have this. Just like that. I was like, did he just say that to me? Who is this? What is this about, right? It's the taxes. You see, the high taxes. He doesn't want to spend any tax money on going after him, and we shouldn't be hearing stuff like this. It's like, in his mind, class warfare. He doesn't realize, just a couple of years ago, I almost made as much money as him when I had my driving school. So I'm a very knowledgeable, experienced businesswoman, and they know that I could crush them in any business arena, even in the courtroom. Do you know what? When the lawyer, they tried to file this injunction against me, and so I filed an action against them. Oh, somebody has to do something. They have to look at this case, because this, at least there's evidence now. You listen to court transcript, you're going to know that I won that case. My argument won. And they still filed an injunction against me, and that's corruption right there. It's so wrong. It's so wrong on so many levels. It just infuriates me. But I'm strong and I move on and I'm going to be fine. But you know what? They're going to have to answer for everything that they've done to God. and they're going to have to answer to all the people that are going to be asking questions. That includes the media. That includes some organizations that are going to be asking them questions, like human rights. And my human rights have been violated. I've been threatened. You know, judge talking about me getting shot in the head. Are you serious? In a Canadian courtroom? You know? These scumbags, this is what they are. They're scumbags. So if anybody sees this lawyer and this judge and that guy, that other guy that threatened me, and the people that they pay the bribes to, those two media organizations, you could tell them all I said they're scumbags. Scumbags. Don't ever, if my stalker, well, I know my stalker, he'll listen to this video. If you're listening to this, Kleisinger, know that you're a scumbag. You are a scumbag. And you know what? You're in your own little world over there. You don't think that anything's gonna happen. You're as real world stupid as that guy, that crackhead down the street that doesn't think he's gonna get caught for stealing to get his drug money. You're that stupid. You don't understand the forces that be. That's why I kicked your ass when we were in court. I won. You know it, and I know it. The onus was on you to prove your case, and you didn't. Therefore, I won. There shouldn't have been an injunction filed against me, because I didn't do anything wrong. You can't say telling somebody to go to the courthouse and get free legal advice, that makes you crazy. That's what pisses you off, because it's about money, right? I can tell somebody that. They print off the forms. It's like, well, what form next? What do I go here? Do I go there? Any legal questions, I tell them to go see the lawyer and come back to me. It's about facilitating it, right? So you're just a scumbag, Kleisinger. You, honest to God, and you don't understand the forces that be. The truth comes from God in this world, and that's why I won in court. The truth will set a person free. So I am free. You are in that little world of yours, and you don't think anything is going to come of this. You know, you don't understand that it's already, people are already talking about it. They're already, you know. I can build things up because I got the knowledge and the life experience. And because I'm connected to God. You know, I said a prayer for you. I hope that you change your ways. I hope that you know, understand the forces that be. You just have this title. I don't give a shit about titles. You know what matters to me? If you're a good person. I don't care if you have a title of a judge, of a lawyer representing. You know what I matter is if you're a good person, that's a responsible person that does their job. And your job is not to stalk me. Maybe you're in your sick little like bad guy's mind. You know, you're one of these trackers, you know? That's what you are. And I am entitled to my opinion. And I can tell you, you're going to hear my opinion. The whole damn world is going to hear my opinion. So, when you came after me, you came after the wrong person. Because I am telling you, I ain't going to put up with your shit. You hear me, Kleisinger? Yeah. So, you got, like you said in court, she's giving me trouble. That's what you said to one judge. You damn straight I am. You ain't seen nothing yet. You just wait till all these people are going to come after, ask you all these questions, why this? Once a reporter gets in there and picks up that audio from the court transcript, your career is done. It's over with. And you drag down how many people with you? In my opinion, I believe that you went into my court case in my child support, and you saw that there was conflicts or the emails that were there between me and the judge, and that's why you got this matter in front of that judge. You're a piece of shit. You have no regard for anybody's work, including the judge. But he knows the difference between right and wrong. He had free will. He didn't have to talk about me getting shot in the head when he filed an order without any evidence. You guys know better, but you don't do better. This judge pays what? Close to $250,000 a year? He's just pissed off because of his high taxes. Boo fucking who? Join the rest of the world. He thinks because he's got this, oh, well, I'm a judge. That's not how the real world works. I can tell you, I'm a businesswoman. I can tell you how the real world works. It doesn't give a shit. And actually, the system loves to take it to high earners. Oh, the system loves it. They love the taxes. Right? It's, these high earners are a big income stream, cash flow for the government. I should call your mother. That's what I should do. I should call your mother. You're a disgrace. I tell you, if anybody called me ever and said my son did something like this, I would put my foot up his ass so far he wouldn't know where to turn. But you tell your mother that she raised a horrible child. And same with Groves. The two of you. Bastards. But I'll move on, baby.